Mi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Top James is the music, Nari John, Naje Blackman. Here we come again. Tutakuja mpaka mtuzoe, kwani lazima injili kote itambe.
Misi mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Mi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Inakuwaje basi mtoto wa Mungu anahukumiwa na mhukumiwa? Vako zako devo nimekataa, kuniuzia uoga nimekataa, kunitisha nimekataa. Budangu ndo bazenga na amekungojea pale siku ya kiyama, akuonyeshe na kumalizia. Na sio chocha, hiyo ni fact, na pia wewe unajua. Kwa hivyo ngoja pole pole, siku yako ya wadia. Mi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu. Mi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Mi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
So today we want to go to Asali using the expressway, and we want to time ourselves. It is at 4:20. At 4:20 we want to see what time we can save using the expressway. And one thing about the expressway, there is a way you can pay one time through the ETC, so that you do not have to use cash. We have registered for the ETC, and once you register, it gives you points, and it will take a whole year before you exhaust, unless you are using it frequently. If you are using the expressway frequently, you'll need to top up, and there are methods of topping up using your M-Pesa. But if you are registering for the first time, you pay 3,000, then from there you'll be topping up as and when need be. So it's important to register for ETC, even if you are not using the expressway each and every time. You are using it once in a while. Register, you pay 3,000 the first time, then from there you'll be topping up as and when need be. So we'll be going through the expressway to Asali Estate. We see what time we shall take. And you find that most of the time when you are going and you are using, there is traffic, you are using the other roads, there is a lot of traffic. You see the money that you could have used in the expressway, you use it for fuel. So either way you end up spending. And the good thing, especially when you are working in town or you are working in Westlands, and you need to save on time, you can use the expressway very fast, and you can be accompanied by friends and colleagues and neighbors, so that you do not even need to use several cars. You have one car, every person contributes. You use the expressway, the money you could have used to pay the toll station, you get it in form of fare, or people chip in. Yeah, so let's see. It's already 4:23. We want to take the least time possible to get to Asali Estate using the expressway. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mungu anaufahamu moyo wako. Yafuatayo katika sala hii yaweza kukusaidia. Yeah, something to note as we move on, something to note. The expressway is becoming also very busy. As we can see, it's at 4:30, and the expressway already, so many cars, some coming, some going. And also here you can see the new number plates. Kenya we have new number plates. which are digital number plates. Yeah, so within a very short time already we are at Nyayo. 4 minutes from Westlands, we are already at the Nyayo Stadium. So let's go, we see the amount of time we are going to use and by extension save. Yeah, as we proceed, I want to explain the process for registering so that you can come express without having to use cash. And as we know, Kenya nowadays, and as we are encouraging, the world is moving digital and is also moving m-banking, whereby you do not need to carry cash. So the process is very simple. You just need to go to the point of entrance, and you need to have your car. Then they have told us their working hours is from 7 to 5. So you need to be there from 7 to 5. That is the time that they are working. You will fill a form whereby you need to give your details, your name, the registration number of the car, and the ID. Then once you have given them that, they will fill for you and give you a machine which you put on the screen, and it will be sensing automatic. And once it has sensed, it is able even to give the balances. There's somewhere it is showing the balances, how much your balance is. And what you need to do, you need to have topped up your account. Once you get there and your account has no money, you may be stuck along the way. So a precaution, make sure at least you have not less than 500 as balance. And by the time you also exit, it also shows the balance that is remaining. So ensure you have a balance of not less than 500. And the thing is, you need to go online. You go to their website, Expressway. You'll see how to be able to register. Then you're given this gadget. From there, it's like a one-off. You register once, then that's it. And once you register once, if you have several cars, you can use the same registration. They just need to come and get that gadget one time, which is the sensor. It is able to sense. Yeah, for sure it is something encouraging, because it has taken a very few minutes and we'll be able to save on time, no traffic. And we have seen it is becoming as busy just like the other roads. But the good thing, you can be assured of no traffic. The traffic that we are used to here, it may not be as much, because there's no stopping. It is express. Yeah, so let's continue with the journey. Already we are almost exiting. 7 minutes later, we're almost exiting the expressway. We have saved on time, and we have saved on the fuel which we could have used on the road. Yeah, let's continue with the journey.
Mimi mtoto wake Mungu, misi mtubu niwe na hofu tena. Mimi mtoto wake Mungu, misi mtubu.
Just taken such a short time. By the time you realize you are already on the exit. Yeah, we'll take another turn to take the expressway. So which means we have lost a few minutes just because of missing that exit. Eastern bypass, that is the exit we should have taken. It will need us now to go take another exit. Yeah, but it should not be so far off. another one, Eastern bypass here, another exit here. Mimi ni mwenye dhambi, nimekubali kwamba nimejitawala maisha yangu mwenyewe na kutengana na forced to come and exit at the JKIA. And the good thing with ETC, just see, not talking, the just senses opens. Yeah. So now we'll have to exit this way. We'll have to exit this way and take a U-turn. As opposed now to going to JKIA, we take our exit here and take our turn back. So from our time, we'll see the amount of time we'll have lost. We were there at exactly at 4:30. Now it's 4:33. So 2 minutes gone. We take a U-turn. Means you need to be very careful. You need to be very, very careful, because within a very short time the exit is already here. Now let's continue with the journey.
Mimi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Inakuwaje basi mtoto wa Mungu anahukumiwa na mhukumiwa? Vako zako devo nimekataa, kuniuzia uoga nimekataa, kunitisha
So we are back to track. We are now at Cabanas. And the good thing, now once you have left the expressway and you make sure that you do not miss on the exit. Once you get to this road, the road has also been dualed. This is Eastern bypass. Eastern bypass already has been dualed. So as much as there will be traffic, it is not much traffic. So let's see the time that will take to get to Ruai, then from there to Asali Estate. And also the good thing, there's another road that whereby you can use the Thika road, and another road which we was under construction. We know it is almost complete. We'll go through it as well, so that we also show other alternatives. And for sure, these things are things that when we were starting, we were talking about them. Now they are a reality, and also it will be a reality very soon that the Kangundo road will be made into a highway, because it's a road also under Kenya. And when these roads are done, for sure the value of our houses, the value of the property which we were selling at a very affordable price appreciates. And also again, they become very attractive in terms of getting tenants. And nowadays we know people don't want to live in places that are so much congested. You'll find places that are so much congested. Also the issue of security is a challenge. So such a place whereby it is away from the hustle and bustle. Yeah. For example, we are passing through this area of Pipeline, yeah, which is one of the most densely populated areas. You find that as much as you want to live, you do not want to live in such a crowded environment, because again, the issue of sewer line, the issue of children not having places they can be comfortable, play and such. Yeah, so let's continue with the journey. We see the time it will take us. For sure we want to beat time, and we have seen it is very possible. This road already, Eastern bypass, dualed. We know Kangundo road very soon will be dualed, which means within a very short time, even if you work in town, you work in Westlands, Upper Hill, town, you'll be taking the least time possible. And one of the biggest stress, one of the biggest pressure, apart from paying rent, is having to beat traffic. And we people that live in Nairobi especially, and in towns, we know one of the biggest pressure is paying rent. The other one is traffic, especially when you need to get to be punctual when you are attending to your workplaces and going for meetings, and basically when moving around you need to save on time. Yeah, so this road, the traffic is not much, and this is because the road has been good. Previously you could have taken hours. This stretch could have taken hours from Cabanas, this Transami, for the people who understand this area, it could have taken hours just to get to this is where Taj Mall used to be. To get to Taj Mall, it was a nightmare. It was taking forever. Taj Mall used to be here, and it was demolished to create way for these roads, which by extension we know helps many people. Yeah, this is where Taj Mall was, and now we see it is a big stage for matatus and also roads connecting. Now that one going to Outer Ring Road, and you know Outer Ring Road also was dualed sometimes back, and it reduced a lot of traffic. So what I want to encourage us is that for sure these bypass, they are working. So it's good to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and there we can give it up to the government, because they did something that we can say for sure is beneficial. Yeah, so let's continue with the journey. We want to see how long we'll take to get to Asali Estate.
Misi mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu. Misi mtumwa niwe na
bypass already dualed, and the street lights already being elected, but the road has started to be used. And here in Utawala we have GSU, EP training, and which means the area is very good and very secure because of the training, and also the airport just next year. And we want to encourage people who make use of this road, and in these localities, in the airport, Asali Estate is just very near, and the road now has been made, which means no much traffic. Let's see how much time we take to get to Asali, but for sure with the opening of the roads, with these new roads, with this new road being expanded, dualed, Eastern Bypass, now you can see it. But we want to encourage the drivers to be extra careful, because again, when the road is very smooth, very good, people tend to overspeed. Because the road is very smooth and very fast, people tend to overspeed. So I want to encourage the drivers, as much as the road is good, as much as it is smooth, as much as there are very few bumps, let us go slow. And one thing to note about this road is under Kura, Kenya Urban Roads Authority, and already you can see the way it is very well done, which is dualed. You can imagine now a road that is under the Kenya Highway Authority, which is a highway. it means that road will even be bigger. And the Kangundo Road is also earmarked for expansion. So that means when you come from town, when you come from other areas, and you make use of the expressway, then you come make use of the Eastern bypass, then now you connect Kangundo Road, and that time we believe very soon it will be it will be expanded for sure. The access or going to Asali Estate will be very fast, and we believe by the time we are done, some of these things will have already been done. Yeah, Eastern bypass we can see doing very well, coming up very well, very encouraging. Mimi ni mwenye dhambi, nimekubali kwamba nimejitawala maisha yangu mwenyewe na kutengana nawe. Asante kwa kifo chako msalabani kwa ajili ya dhambi zangu na kwa kunisamehe zote. Sasa nageuka na kutubu Bwana, na kuomba. From the main road less than 2 minutes. Actually exactly 2 minutes, and we have come at an average speed. So here we are at Asali. Let's go see inside.
Mimi si mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Top Jimmy's is the music. Nari John, Naje Blackman. Here we come again. Tutakuja mpaka mtuzoe, kwani lazima injili kote itambe.
Mimi mtumwa niwe na hofu tena, mimi mtoto wake Mungu.
Mimi si mtumwa niwe na